Hi, welcome to Earth Angel Activities, where I'll be doing a reading for you all today. As always, we're going to start with a quick cleansing prayer and then we'll hop right into the messages. Thank you. Thank you so much, Most High God. Thank you, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you for our angels, ancestors, and our spirit guides. Thank you so much for the viewer, the person who is watching. Thank you so much for healing their heart, clarifying their thoughts, healing their mind, healing their energy. Thank you for allowing this message to serve as confirmation, to serve as a stepping stone, an elevator, a conduit in this moment in their journey right now. Thank you so much for whatever it is that the viewer needs at this moment. Thank you so much for blessing them with that right now. Thank you so much. So it is. Ashe. Sometimes it's so easy to overlook our blessings. I'm hearing walks by me every day. Her and love are the same. Beauty is her name. Beauty is her name. For another man filled her own. You're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful is true. Isolation is the first card out I want you to see. Isolation. I'm hearing all these songs about beauty. And I'm only hearing the beauty parts because now I'm hearing, in the morning I wake up before I put on my makeup. And that part keeps playing. In the morning I wake up before I put on my makeup. What is this? I feel like you need to understand. This is the anger card. First, isolation comes out, and then the anger card. And I'm hearing all these songs about makeup and beauty. Let me let you know something. Whoever you are that this message is for, you're beautiful. You are beautiful. And I also want you to know that you should stop looking outside of yourself so much, because I feel like sometimes when you look outward, you forget how beautiful you are. You're beautiful. You radiate beauty. For a lot of people, and the thing about your beauty is that you're not really that aware of it. And the thing about your beauty is that it's not just skin deep. I'm hearing that for those of y'all who remember Bebe's Kids, we don't die, we multiply. I'm hearing ugly. Beauty is only skin deep, but ugly is to the bone. And it's funny. It's funny, but it's funny because beauty is not skin deep. Beauty is to the bone. Beauty is to the bone. But the sad thing about it is that most people only stop at what is superficial. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's so much about you, because this is deeper than just simple looks. I'm thinking about smarts. I'm thinking about I'm hearing the word co-creation. I'm seeing like builder projects. Like I'm seeing construction sites. I'm seeing dig sites. I'm seeing all these different studies. The area, like I'm seeing their area wherever they study at. Like I'm seeing a desert. I'm seeing bones. I'm seeing like paleontologists. I'm seeing someone who is walking in a city. I see a construction head. I'm hearing like like the construction sounds. And it's making me think about building. For someone specific, a business endeavor broke up and it was something you were not expecting. Business, it's like a committee, a team, or something broke up. You feel isolated. You know what it's really giving? It's giving like you started the charity, you got your friends on board to sit on the board, and then they kicked you off. That's kind of what it's giving. What do you clarify this? And now God is saying that was divinely orchestrated, that needed to happen in order for you to be isolated long enough to hear a different plan from the divine, and it's involving your passion. It has something to do with whatever has made you angry, whatever has brought about this angry energy, this survival energy, this root chakra energy, whatever that is, that has made you feel isolated. An unfair situation, something happened, a division, it's like that. Whatever that is, it's like you have been afraid to do this as an individual. You have been afraid to do this on your own. Red and black are significant colors. Red and black. Red, black, and gray. I was going to say green. And then it's red and green. I mean black and green, excuse me. Something's ending. This is giving revelations. This is giving 4 horsemen. Somebody just read the book of Revelations. You, with the space and the movement, you might not even be from America. I feel, oh, this could have been a divorce. This could have been an ending of roommates. This could have been an end of a job. This could have been the beginning of something that you felt like you needed help with and someone left you. Like having a child, you thought y'all were going to do it as a team and they left you holding the bag. That's the vibe. Some people came together to do something, and then as soon as it got heavy and it got real, it was broken. There's isolation involved in this situation. Space and movement here. I'm getting the 4 horsemen still. I'm getting revelations. I feel like this has a lot to do with the chosen one and their mission. It doesn't seem like it in this moment. It doesn't seem like this could possibly have anything to do with your mission. It just seems like chaos, chaos, chaos. Yeah, I'll give you peace. That's all I'm hearing. I'll give you peace when the storm is raging. But you have to know who to ask. You have to know who to ask. And I'm hearing the Holy Spirit saying, like, ask your angels. Ask me. Ask somebody. The first no is just the first block in your yellow brick road. Yellow brick road. Somebody's on a journey. This is a life-changing, transformational journey. It doesn't feel like it. It seems like things are kind of just tumbling, rolling in the deep. Rolling in the deep. Right? But it's not that. It's not that. This is a matter of comfort. Look, comfort and sweetness. comfort and sweetness. And it has been a lot that has changed. A lot has changed. Might even lost some people too. Lost people to the end of life transition, or this has been there's been a shakeup in a family situation. Because I'm still hearing the same song. The same song. And this card has shown itself too, which is peace. I don't know if you guys can see everything with the way that the camera glares. I'll give you peace. When the storm is raging, and I'll be your light. Yes, I will. When the road ahead is dim, dim, I have the power. So you can just put your trust in me. Anything you need, have faith in me, and just ask in my name. Oh, all things are possible. I'm able, yeah, in my name. Look, it says, trust in divine detours. It may feel like the road is going, it feels like nothing is going according to your plans. The way you have laid things out to be or thought things out to be, it hasn't gone that way. And so it's just kind of like, what in the world is going on here? That's the vibe. And it's I understand. Because that's the energy. Your angels, though, through these trials, through these tribulations, through these moments where your yellow brick road is being laid. Look, the candle today was yellow. And immediately I'm hearing it was all yellow. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing follow the yellow brick road. And I'm also hearing shine, bloom, grow, on to the next endeavor, going to the next level. Those are the things I'm hearing, okay? They don't want you to get too caught up in the feeling of it. They want you to overpower that. They want you to overpower the feeling. They want you to give that feeling a new definition, a new name. They want you to watch your words. They don't want you to accidentally curse yourself in doubt, in a moment of doubt. With this vulture card here, you see, it's saying nothing wasted. Whatever this situation is that you have been going through, it was a divine detour, divinely orchestrated chaos. It was divine. It was divine. Okay? Truth transcends illusion. Take the lead and take time out. So take the lead and take time out. I'm hearing this is already a timeout. You've already been on a timeout. This has been a timeout. That's what the timeout is, what kind of helped to trigger this incredible amount of anger. And it's because of the anger that your angels are saying, watch your words. Watch your words. Don't want your anger to write a check that your soul can't cash. Watch your words. Watch your words. Don't let your anger write a check that your soul can't cash. Yeah, everything that's happening, all the rejections, I think it's interesting too that there are bricks here in this fear card. There are bricks here in this fear card. And I'm hearing yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. And I'm hearing the angels say that all these detours, all these things that have been happening that were that had you feeling like you weren't enough, had you feeling like I just can't figure out what's next. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Your angels are saying it's all divine. It's all creating the pathway that is going to help you get to the next level. The level that you know you're supposed to be on. You already know that things are shifting though. Your anger, it was like, your anger is like a survival energy. I'm not even gonna lie. Or somebody around you is dealing with anger and you don't understand them. That's a survival energy. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. I'm telling you. This is like, and when I heard blocks, my mind went right back to the bricks, and my mind went right back to thinking about the yellow brick road. That everything that has been thrown at you is paving your path to excellence. Everything that was meant to destroy you is paving your path to success. Everything that was meant to make you think less of yourself and it was meant to beat you down so long so that you would stay there. Well, it did make you feel less than yourself and it did beat you down. But when you were down, you were being transformed at those depths. They didn't realize that you were so special. You're a child of the divine, that God will reach down that far to get his baby. Yeah, that far. Reached that far for you. Everything that used to feel like an obstacle, everything that used to feel like it was meant to break you down, change your life, make you feel as if you were not valuable, those are lies from the pits of hell. Okay? And I'm letting you know right now that it was all for purpose. You have been at the gym of spirit. The things that you needed to work on were not of a physical form. The weights that you were being called to lift were in the spirit. They were in the mind. So there were times when you felt like you were alone, but you were not alone. It was just you were doing your set. Okay? You had a whole spotter there that had you. Okay? But it was just something that you had to go through to grow. All of your good personal work and your positive energy shifts have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your project. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your abundance continues to flow. And I'm hearing continues to flow. So it's already in flow. It's already at flow. Successful planning. Every successful funding, excuse me. And I'm hearing these are the things that the people threw at you. These are the things that the people mocked you with. These are the things that people tried to tell you were about you, how they were seeing you, and none of it was true. None of it was true. But it was something that you needed at that time. It was something that you needed to grow at that time. And it happened. You're growing. But this successful funding is letting me know that God has everything to do with the reason why you have the ideas you have. God has everything to do with why you want the things you want. And it's all moving forward. Partnerships, crowdfunding, and other investments are available to help you. But you have to be open to it and believe they're there and actually look for them. You know, you could have a whole yard full of fruits and vegetables to eat, but if you've never been in your backyard, you're gonna always feel hungry and feel abandoned and feel, that's the vibe. It's like, don't forget to look in your backyard. Don't forget to look in your backyard. I feel like somebody might be wanting you to help them or trying to give you some advice, but you just don't trust them. You feel like they're not the right one to be giving you this helpful advice. Because I'm hearing, sweep around your own back door before you try to sweep around mine. Oh, yeah. Look, the Leo card is out here. Freedom. Oh, freedom. And we talked about baby's kids, okay? Freedom, freedom. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come. Freedom, freedom. You watch baby's kids. If you've been in a mood and you haven't been feeling good, you want to laugh, okay? Baby's kids. Okay, we're back to a choice, back to a decision, back to something that you need to decide, okay? Back to this choice, you know, do I want to be free? Do I want to be free? And the Eagle card, I haven't drawn anything up here yet, but the Eagle card is out. I'm hearing God say, I am the reason why you can fly that high. Like, you don't realize that you can fly that high. You don't realize you're an eagle. You don't realize you have wings because you have never tapped into that part of your being before. You've never tapped into that part of yourself that can actually fly. But I'm going to help you. Other people may have left you and you may feel like you're alone, but you're not. It was all to help you. It was all part of the divine plan for those people to betray you, for those people to leave you, for you to be on your own, for you to feel like you were on your own. It was all part of the divine plan. Because if those people would have been around you when this abundance starts coming in, that God is making me feel in my spirit, if this abundance was there when those people were there, you would have broken your back and the bank too, trying to help them. You're the type of person that takes the shirt off of your back to make sure somebody else is clothed. That's what energy I'm getting from this. And God said, I had to harden their hearts against you because I knew that that was something you would never do. Bars. A rainbow will appear to serve as confirmation. This is it's a rainbow up here. A rainbow will appear to serve as confirmation. Look, some people, their hearts had to be hardened towards you so that the relationship could go ahead and do that. You can't understand, but it's a divine plan. I'm thinking about that baby that went down to Mexico with her friends. Went down to Mexico with her friends and came back dead. It was for the best that these people left you, that they didn't want you to come with them, that they didn't want you to be with them. It was divinely orchestrated. God needed you guys to be like this so God could give you this. And God knew that when the time comes for you to get this, that them people were going to be like this and you were going to be like this. And God was going to be like this. No. Because see, some people, the reason why some people aren't ready, some people can't sit with you is because there have been moments where God has been trying to get these people's attention. And they haven't turned to God at all. They haven't acknowledged that there is a higher energy, that there is a higher power, that there is this divinity that created us and that's helping us to get through this journey that we don't understand for the most part. You know, we can make our assumptions, but we really don't know. You know, but there is this team of angels and spirit guides and ancestors too that are walking around you. I'm seeing you being like in this crowded space, but you feel alone. That's how many of your spirit team is always near you. I'm seeing like literally like the club crowded sardines. Excuse me, I'm trying to get through that. And people knew that you had such an abundant spirit, but they really didn't want you to know. And it almost feels like you are the odd one out in any group you participate in. You're so secure in yourself that you probably don't even notice that a lot of the jokes are directed at you. A lot of the laughter is directed at you. But yeah, God is like, no, you're my child. I love you. And I'm going to let go to allow movement. You're a spiritual gangster. Cry when you need to, but get up. Let the tears heal you, but get up and fight like a spiritual gangster. Happiness over everything. Third eye, the train. Happiness over everything. Okay. All right, let's get one more card and we'll call this reading over for now. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I don't want to shuffle it. That's weird. Gonna do something new and different. What the hell I want to shuffle this deck, y'all? Big energy, something new and different. I do see the rage card, y'all. Rage is not a bad energy, but you do have to learn how to, drive that. Okay. Rage, you gotta learn how to drive that. Alright, it's the type of energy that you have to, it's the difference between driving a Toyota Corolla and a sports car with a fast engine. Okay, it's the difference. It's like, and if you can't make those quick decisions, gotta slow yourself down, observe the situation. You don't want your anger to be what, or as my daughter says, sometimes your anger drives you. You should be the one driving it. Stolen from one of my books. Stolen from something I said, but honey, she said that was something I needed to hear that day in that moment, honey. And I feel like she might have been right. So, oh boy. Okay. Oh, look. And it's the fire card. It's a fire card. It says Father of Fire. Passion ignited. You guys, for those of you who have been sticking around to the end of the videos, you know that a lot of times we end where we start. So I'm going to go ahead and end this with the Father of Fire, number 26. Passion ignited. All these things that came into your mind, into your life, into your space, into your energy, into your bubble, that was meant to destroy you. It was really setting you up for the biggest success that you have yet to experience in your life so far. Okay? Just know that. Know how to wield your energy. Know how to use your energy. Don't pray it away. Learn how to use it. Seek out a mentor, okay? Something, all right? Because you have blessings on the way. This is big energy, but I am seeing like, oh, so much with that gray, red, because that gray is giving me white for some reason. Red, black, green, white. And it's making me think of Revelations. I have to show you this too, if you're still here. Number 31, this is the Father of Water, balance and harmony, and it was on the bottom of the deck. And the only reason why I'm showing you this is because we have the Father of Fire as well. So move from the heart. Make your decisions from the heart space. Know that water outs fire. If you get too deep into this energy of anger, of feeling deprived of whatever it is that you feel has been stolen from you or taken from you, please put love on that, the water of love on that. Out that fire before it gets too out of control, or use that fire, use that water to guide the fire. Like, that's what I do. I've been outside playing in the dirt today. That's why I'm dirty. Done set a whole fire outside, having fun. Okay. And the way that I burn stuff is I will know where I'm going to burn something, and I'll put a ring of water. I will saturate the ground around where I'm planning to make my fire. And I do that to help me keep my fire under control. And I'm hearing the angels say that you need to put a ring of water around this fire. They don't want you to put the fire out, but they do, however, want you to circle it, encircle it, encapsulate it with love, with the love of the divine, because they want you to move with the holy fire of God. Oh, whoever you are, because we got fire energy out here with the Leo. Then we've got anger and passion, fiery energies. Then we've got the father of fire. Okay. They don't want you to out your fire. Your anger is divine. Your anger has purpose. It's sacred and it's for purpose. It's part of your mission. It's part of your mission as a chosen being. You keep on wanting to get rid of it because you think that your anger is what's holding you up from getting to this next level that you're supposed to be in. But it's not your anger that's holding up. Your anger is the reason why you deserve a seat at the table. Your anger is sacred. Your anger is what has ignited your passion, your fuel. Your anger is divine. Your anger. And they want you to use that anger in a way that is for the Most High God. They said they need more people like you on our side. They need more people like you on our side. Everybody has gotten so caught up in being nice, which nice, it expires quick. But they need more people like you on our team because people are so focused on being nice only because they want to be liked. But you're nice because you're just nice. You're nice because you vibrate love. You are love. You're a conduit of divine love. But when it comes time to put people in their place, you do not hold your tongue. You do not bite your tongue. You are not tactless. You can speak with fire. You can act in fire. You can behave in fire. And they like that about you. Your angels and your spirit team, they like that about you. Okay? Because you're not going around doing it. You're not going around with that fire and spewing it and spitting it at anybody. No. Your fire is divine. You save it for moments where your discernment is telling you to speak up. Okay? Where your discernment is telling you that you've been put here in this space at a divine and rightful time where a catastrophe is happening, that you know exactly what to do. Your divine angels, your divine team lead you to certain children and certain events and certain stores, certain jobs, because they need you there. They need a chosen being to be there. They need a chosen one to do the things that they need them to do. Okay? And that's why it's you. You were chosen. Alright? Then you're going to get some relief soon. I'm hearing that the divine is going to show you, look, completion. You're going to get some relief soon. Alright? The divine is coming through to let you know, work done. Job well done. You're finished. You did it. Good for you. Rest before the next mission. Before the next mission. Alright, so anyway, I pray that this message has found you in a great frame of mind, or helped you to at least helped you to get to a great frame of mind, okay? So if this message has helped you in any way, let me know, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.